Okay, we back.
Yeah, we back,
man.
we
You know what I'm
back,
saying? It's
busting
the
them.
rich, you know what I'm saying? They want hustling, it's the filthy.
Yo, man, we appreciate y'all joining us today, man. We
This is an honor. This is truly an honor.
okay, for sure, man. Hey, man, listen. This is one of many. Okay, so y'all get ready to see a whole series
Yeah.
featuring.
The real podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rich and filthy, baby. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so look.
We're going to jump into it. Before we do, press that like and that subscribe. You know what I mean? We need that. We need you. Yeah.
All right, man. So today's we gonna take a look at a woman who says she could demand 7 figures.
Got to have it.
She can have 7 figures out of man.
Yeah. She said y'all like that caking like that.
I think 7 figures. That's how much is that? That's $10 million, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Somewhere around now, good money. You know what I mean? 6 figure, 7 figures. She paying what?
So
Y'all
let's see
niggas paying.
let's see what this comment say. This comment right here say, what do you bring to the table? 7-figure men don't go for women like you. Now, first thing I want to address is, she got a mustache?
Well,
or what that
the
is?
fuck? What fuck you mean? What the fuck is that?
You got foot and mouth disease, girl.
There's something wrong with you. What?
Haven't even been in the same room as 7-figure men. You haven't been anywhere near the vicinity. You're watching TV and you're getting your information from there. I'm telling you, in real life, in reality, not delusion, reality, I date 7-figure men. I date 6-figure men.
If you don't stop capping to the to the ultimate capathon.
Maybe she dates 7-figure man that's old as hell. She could be having them cake daddies. That's what they call them, cake daddies.
I don't even think that, dog. I mean, they could do better than this.
That is a reality. What you guys are saying, that 7-figure men don't go for women that look like me, you wouldn't know that because you don't date them. All right?
Haven't you guys noticed that first she had an issue?
Wait a minute. Let's check out what this girl say.
She might got that
Esther,
stupid
Esther, 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 Esther.
Look at you. You keep saying
Because Esther, because you were being rude. Esther, go get out. Get the Esther, 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 get Esther. Esther, get out. Esther, get out. Get out of my apartment. Get out. Get out. No, get out.
She said no.
Raise up.
I mean, there's a difference between confidence and thinking that you're on par with the most beautiful women in the world who are supermodels and on the front of magazine covers.
So I'm not a 10 because I'm not on a magazine cover?
Well,
Amongst other
you
things.
could be a 10 and not be a model. However, if you're a 10, you are as attractive as women who are the most beautiful women in the world,
Yeah,
who
and
are
I am
models.
a 10. I think, I believe I'm a 10. Look at me, I'm a cat.
Actually,
I think people be thinking they 10s because
that's good.
That is pretty
the reason they think they're a 10 is because they look at themselves.
Don't you think it's a bit of...
That's what happens when you play with your own self. You getting your own self off. You look in the mirror and you see something that ain't there, and
Yeah, I give her a 5.5.
yeah, I mean, ain't nobody saying she ain't smashable, but a 10 is like perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't never want to walk around like you perfect
Definitely not
because
a 10.
that leave you room to be humble. And ain't nothing like eating humble pie. So
Not a 10.
hubris?
Why do you want me to rate myself lower?
Because, I mean, there's a difference between confidence and thinking that you're on par with the most beautiful women in the world who are supermodels.
Tell her again,
and on
please.
the front
Right.
of magazine covers.
So I'm not a 10 because I'm not on a magazine.
you know you're not a 10. Look at your.
Well, you
Amongst
could,
I ain't even
you
gonna
could
go
be
there.
you could be a 10 and not be a model. However,
To become a little
Surprised you're not a 10.
unrealistic and delusional about our dating expectations. Don't get me wrong. It's important to have standards and high ones. And it's important to have non-negotiables and all of that. I feel like we are requiring everything without having to do nothing. Relationships are
I think people be lying when they say they be requiring shit, cause you know, as soon as somebody come along that smile at you the right way, you jump right on board.
I think people require shit that they can't give.
Hard work, and we
Bingo.
need to put effort into them. It's not a matter of meeting someone and getting the perfect situation. We have to create those perfect situations.
Yeah. Instead of looking for a dude who got everything, you don't want that, because that dude ain't gonna treat you right. But if you get a dude who barely got something and y'all build it together, then that's half yours. You actually are half owner. You're ownership.
Why are you looking for somebody with something? You supposed to be looking for somebody because you like them, first of all.
The
Not
grass
because of what they
is
got.
greener where you water.
That's where you go wrong.
If you water it.
Knowing what I know now, much earlier.
Much earlier.
obviously.
Yeah, you're 33 yards are fried. All right, what about you?
Oh, no.
Damn. You're a victim. He said your eggs was fried.
Oh, man.
He said your eggs.
Man.
How much money does a guy need to take you out on a date?
Minimum $1 million.
Minimum £1 million.
Yeah.
Really? Wait, why?
I'm high maintenance.
Do you not care about personality?
It has to start with 7 figures. Sorry.
Is this not enough
Look
money?
at you.
That's 7 figures.
What's wrong with you?
It's pocket change.
Damn, Jesus. How much money does a guy...
I don't know if y'all realize this, but the more women choose to embrace themselves, their appearance, their body hair, and everything that is deemed
Damn, she got
a
hair on her
flaw,
chest?
Bones, too. A
the
bunch of
less
bones on her chest.
Wait a minute.
Oh, man, look. Look at them. Is that hair? Oh, my God. Boy, look, man.
She got the Childish Gambino taco meat on her
Got
chest.
some 7 figures. Boy, if you don't get up out of here.
Her chest looked like Old El Paso, Ortega seasoning, taco shells, and you got a good night taco meal with the family. Golly.
Man.
Ooh. I ain't with body shaming, but you did that on purpose. You trying to trigger a nigga, and it worked.
It worked.
Very good, lady. Good job. You triggered me.
societal beauty standards will have an impact on us, and we will be free. Like, we won't be embarrassed to be ourselves. So ladies, come on. We have the power.
Boy, if you don't get...
How much money do you think a guy should make per year?
Like $1 million, $2 million, 100 grand? Is that a lot?
No, that's 500 is
Like normal?
So this is just a perfect example of the complete lack of financial literacy and understanding in our country. Is that this is a grown girl who's old enough to go to college, and she doesn't even know if $500,000 is a lot of decent
Hell
income or
yeah,
not.
that's a lot of money.
$500,000 isn't a lot of money. This just shows how out of touch a lot of my
She's comfortable in her skin, and I think she's just tired of
Well, good for her. I don't want to look at her.
How come when white women do this trend, y'all don't ask them what they bring to the table? How come when IG models talk about how they want a rich man and they...
I got too much class to go in on this. I'm too classy to call you Biggie Smalls. Too much class to say that you are...
Hey. Man,
you
please,
ain't right.
Please.
Man,
Get off the
okay,
screen,
okay.
Please.
Okay, dog, I'm gone, man. You know what, man? Let's go ahead and just say, man, let's
Go on past her.
Okay, man. Let's go back, man. I accidentally hit the wrong button, man.
And I think the women, we lost with the women, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, we appreciate y'all showing up, man, for this episode, man, because old girl killed it for me.
Yeah.
Lo,
Yeah.
tell them what we want them to do, big dog.
Go like and subscribe, man, to the channel, man. We gonna be back, hit y'all with some more real, man, on top of real, man. It's the rich and the filthy. Y'all
Yeah,
on top of
man.
this, baby.
Yeah, man. Fuck with us, man. Holla at it.